Hurricane Sandy is a powerful tropical cyclone that formed in late October 2012 and affected Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, Haiti, the coast of Florida, and, subsequently, the northeastern United States and eastern Canada. The most severe damage was caused to the northeastern states of the United States, in particular the states of New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut. The New York City subway was particularly affected. The first 13 people died in New Jersey on October 30, 2012, as water began flooding the streets. Sharks and alligators swam through the streets, and around 0:40 on October 31st, Manhattan also met its fate. 5 kilometers southeast of Fifth Avenue, the power cable of a local electrical substation was shorted due to overloading by gusty winds. Of the 33 employees of the substation who set up the emergency section, 19 died. The whole city was plunged into darkness. 7 million residents were left without power supply. In total, the hurricane claimed the lives of 254 people. On October 24, it reached hurricane strength, having recently struck Jamaica. The next day, Sandy reached Cuba, and its strength increased to Category 2. By the evening of October 25th, it had dropped to 1 again, and on the morning of October 26th, the hurricane entered the territory of the Bahamas. In total, at least 69 people in the Caribbean and the Bahamas became victims of the hurricane. Then the hurricane weakened to a tropical storm, but on the morning of October 27th it regained strength on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane scale to Grade 1. On October 29th, US President Barack Obama called on Americans to seriously prepare for the threat posed by Hurricane Sandy. October 30 approaching the territory of the United States. The hurricane reached its maximum power, turning into a superstorm, with gusts of accompanying winds reaching 93 mph, according to meteorologists. On October 30th, the hurricane will combine with a cold gale force wind from the west of the country and significantly intensify. The hurricane will also coincide with the high tide. However, upon reaching the coast, the hurricane will lose some power. From October 30th, it will be classified as a tropical storm, although it will still remain dangerous. On October 31st, the hurricane moved from New York to New Jersey, then passed through Virginia and Pennsylvania. Meteorologists predict that the hurricane will soon move north to Canada. In 2012, this is the 18th tropical cyclone to receive its own name, and the 10th such cyclone in the Atlantic. It formed on October 22nd and turned into a tropical storm in 6 hours. Then he began to slowly move north to the Greater Antilles, continuing to gain strength. Hurricane Sandy became the second hurricane in terms of power after Katrina, which struck the southeast of the country in the summer of 2005.